Hi everyone, this is my video presentation for my OT 804 feasibility study. So first starting off with step 1 to conduct a preliminary analysis. So my whole entire topic revolves around women and children post-domestic violence experience and how the basis of co-occupation treatment can help them further produce positive outcomes versus just normal counseling or normal OT treatment. So with that being said, that is my unserved population. They're underserved with OT treatment. This study will be serving a population of women and children that have suffered from domestic violence experience or abuse. It's proven time and time again, being vocationally, educationally, relationally, emotionally, just on almost every spectrum of OT treatment, that they are occupationally deprived. Does this practice or study project serve an existing market in which the demand exceeds the supply? So this population is actually way higher than I ever expected, not just with women and children, but also with men recovering from being the ones who are the abusers. So therefore, there's not enough OTs out there to work with this population, so the demand is much higher than the supply. In regards to rehabilitation and programmable devices, yes, OT treatment can reach more positive treatment outcomes that extend beyond the bounds of counseling and recovery, that being vocational training, educational needs, co-occupation rehabilitation, mental and physical health needs, followed by emotional and relational guidance. The second question was, are capital requirements for entry and continuing operations available or unaffordable? Seeing as this treatment will be based in, the survey will be based just around a basic questionnaire on how they've been helped through occupational therapy and co-occupation based treatment with their child. This won't require any money specifically. Does your study project require capital expenditure requirements, aka large costs? No, just simply answering a survey. Do any factors prevent effective marketing or real-world impact to any or all referral sources? No, it does not. Okay, step 2, prepare a projected income statement. So with that being said, no reimbursement will be needed for this, seeing it's not treatment. It's just a study on how co-occupation versus normal treatment, being counseling or just normal OT treatment. So that will not be required. No specific OT services provided. We're just wanting to see exactly what's happening. Step 3, conduct a market survey. Define the geographic influence on the market, recipients, and OT services. So within larger cities of Tennessee, such as Knoxville or Nashville or Memphis, with larger cities come larger populations, therefore larger occurrences of domestic abuse and violence are higher. So with that being said, the production for OT treatment is needed. Review population trends, demographic features, cultural factors, and purchasing power in the community. So right now within Tennessee, population trend equals 40% of Tennessee women experience domestic violence. So it's almost half of the women in Tennessee at some point. Healthcare access, culture and societal upbringing, and acceptance of domestic violence behavior are all factors that could make a communal impact. So saying that the man should be the head of the household, if he has accepted that the only way he can do that is through physical violence, that can be accepted further in other cultures compared to more power to the women today. So the next question is analyzing competing services and theories specifically within this location. So what I found within the market of Knoxville, there are currently 4 domestic violence and abuse shelters and programs in Knoxville, with 4 of them having a hotline and 2 offering emergency shelters. Outside of the cities, being Alcoa, Maryville, and Oak Ridge, there are about 14 in all domestic violence programs and shelters. These are all free. They come just wanting to help. That being said, 2 places I found specifically within Knoxville is the Family Crisis Center and the Women's Fund for East Tennessee. So, estimated market expansion opportunities, showing that occupational therapy based in co-occupation treatment can benefit both women and children positively and have higher and better outcomes. Step 4, plan business organization and operations. Facility location and design. So I won't need a specific location, seeing as this can reside in a women's shelter, being a school gymnasium, a church gym, or just a simple location where women can come together and have a feel of protection around them. So I'm just going to say a pure women's shelter, but that can be in any building or facility. Supply availability. So the equipment I will need for the survey will either be SurveyMonkey, so a computer or a smartphone, or simple pen and paper if I decide to do that as a physical copy. Step 5, we get to skip. Step 6, review and analyze all data. Re-examine all data and see if it lends itself an achievable preliminary plan within available time frame. Yes, I can make this survey easy peasy lemon squeezy. The risk and contingencies, COVID, or them not feeling comfortable with me bringing up specific trauma to these women again, having them rethink what they've been through, so that could be an issue. I do have a commitment. I do have the information to go towards this could support my thesis. Does this preliminary feasibility study look like it will be a thesis project? Possibly. Basis of co-occupations. What did you learn conducting the mini and modified feasibility study? I did not know about the current opportunities within Knoxville and across Tennessee for those who've experienced domestic violence, so I could reach out to those people and it's give me that contact information. And is this a no or a go? It's a go.